college
yeah,
football.
you guys are seeing this here first. You're seeing this here first. These are things that, like, you just have to try to really pay attention to these small things that don't add up. Again, here. Well, there's something blocking it there. Here's the image of the truck. Let's see if I can screenshot this. I can't screenshot it on here. So, yeah, but there you see it. And again,
Bourbon Street, New Year's Day. It was packed with revelers.
This is right after the incident. As you can see on the sidewalk there, beside of the vehicle, I'm going to back this up. You can see first responders are
He drove for 3 blocks, Lester. Imagine this. 3 a.m.
attempting to do CPR right there. You can see them doing the heart palpitations there, the heart pumps on the chest. And again, there's no flag there. No flag. And this is right after the incident.
New Year's Day, it was packed with revelers. He killed at least 15 people so far. That number is expected to grow, possibly because several people right now are fighting for their lives inside of New Orleans hospitals. When he crashes his car into a crane on Conti Street, again, which is 3 blocks up, he gets out and he gets into a shootout with police. Police were able to shoot and kill him, and that's where the investigation has begun from here. There's still some major questions, including why did he pick...
Now, here we have a post picture, all right? As you can see on the left-hand side of the truck being shown, all right? Over here, I'm going to show you. Over here, no first responders. That situation is clearly finished, okay? That situation is finished. So this is later after the incident. Now we have a flag present. Brothers and sisters, now we have a flag present. I'm not saying, okay, Allah knows best. Allah knows best on this. But I just showed you the image directly after a video footage, directly after the incident, where they're doing heart palpitations, they're doing CPR on somebody right beside the vehicle, which we're assuming is the driver that they shot dead, and then sent the paramedics in there to needlessly try to do CPR, which we know that was useless, I'm sure. There was no flag present. And now, here we are, however long later, and all of a sudden there is a white flagpole attached to the trailer hitch with a black flag. We can't tell what it is, possibly an ISIS flag, according to news reports. But come on. You see this type of stuff, brothers and sisters. Share this content. Share this content. Get the word out on this. It may or may not be the case, but the point of the matter is it's definitely suspect. It's definitely suspect, and it's things you have to question for yourself.
New Orleans, why New Year's Day? One reason might be the massive crowds that come here on any night to have a great time on Bourbon Street, but also because the Sugar Bowl. Just behind me is the Superdome over there, and the Sugar Bowl is one of the biggest college football games around, Lester, as you know. It was set to take place. It's going to be postponed now, but there were those huge Sugar Bowl crowds rooting on the University of Georgia and Notre Dame in town for the big game as well, and the alleged terrorists might have thought this would have been a good target. The other big question people are asking, why were there no barriers? Behind me here on Bourbon Street, there should be what are known as bollards. They're essentially metal poles, if you will, and they stop cars from going inside. Well, they were redoing all of them for the Super Bowl, and I've been told by sources close to the projects that were ongoing here in New Orleans to replace those bollards that there was a rush. They wanted to fast-track this project to get those bollards up before the Super Bowl, was just about a month away, a little over a month away here in New Orleans, and that the work was being done very quickly. Because it was being done very quickly, they removed all the bollards on Bourbon Street. So essentially, the alleged terrorist, when he came through here and he got around that squad car, he had free reign to go all the way down Bourbon Street, really with not a lot stopping him, and that's why he was able to go at least 3 blocks.
If you guys have the opportunity, and you can, after this live stream is done, and you can go back and check this NBC News special report on this, take a short clip of that truck as soon as the situation happened, where they're doing the CPR there on whatever victim that may be. May Allah be with the family of all the victims involved. And then also highlight that other and screenshot that, so that you guys are aware of this type of stuff and make other people aware of that. And I'm not saying, again, this could be just conspiracy theory. YouTube, okay, YouTube. All right. So this is for entertainment purposes. I am no expert on videography or anything, but I'm just saying,
Those questions are being asked right now, Lester, and a lot of people here in New Orleans just shaking to their core. Not only people who live in New Orleans, they love New Orleans, but also all the people that are in town, the tourists that came here to celebrate New Year's Day and college football and got a much different experience, Lester.
And Tom, as you know, there has been a lot of questions about a possible motive here. There was a flag that was hitched to a trailer, if I understand, an ISIS flag. Have officials gone further to discuss what they think might be a specific motive in this case?
You know, I will say this, Lester. The investigation, obviously, as you know, is very fluid. They have reported that ISIS flag was on the back of the pickup truck. You can see that in some of the images that have been taken of the...
So that's the thing. So what happened then? You're telling me that the guy did this terrible act. He got out. Police shot him. And then before the paramedics could do CPR on him, he got up and put the flag on the back of the truck and then went back over beside the truck and laid down so that they could do CPR on him. That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
The white pickup truck. It looks like he had a large pole with the black flag attached to the back of that pickup truck on that pole. You can see it right here. It's in the center of the bed right there. And so that's one of the things, obviously, the FBI that's now leading the investigation is going to be looking at. The other thing that is interesting in this case, we're talking about a U.S. citizen who is also an Army veteran, right? We understand now.